The reason I came to see Dr. Tai was I was having frequent headaches. I had serious problems with my neck, a lot of pain, couldn't turn my head, couldn't tilt my head. Basically, I had lost all mobility, and anytime I would do anything physical, I would pay for it severely the next day with intense headaches. I was going to see surgeons, and I wanted to find out what the problem was. I needed some help. So I went and got 4 different MRIs trying to target the areas, and they couldn't find anything wrong with my neck. They couldn't find anything wrong with my back. They said I needed shoulder surgery. All of this was a result of an accident on August 7th, 2015, where I broke my skull, my neck, and a wrist. When Tai moved into the building, Dr. Tai moved into the building, it was great because my problems I believed were all upper, and that was his target, was his specialty. So he said, why don't you come in and take a look? You know, he was new to the building, a new tenant moving in, and I think he was delivered to me because it worked out very well for me, obviously. When I started up, he would check me every other week pretty much to see, you know, whether it held or not, the adjustments that he was making. And most of the time it did, and it didn't take too long, really. The frequency, of course, declined once we realized that I was able to start holding the positions that he was, you know, regaining. So now it's, you know, only if I have a problem do I come and see him. The treatments he used were not cracking. They weren't, you know, aggressive. They were very gentle and subtle, and the results were amazing. He showed me on the x-ray, which was startling, that none of the specialists and everybody that wanted to do surgery on me could target any of this or even, you know, see anything. But he showed me how, and this was great because I could understand it, which made sense, and I liked that. I could see what was going on, but he showed how my skull was 9 degrees off from the accident, the way I landed, off of my atlas. And my atlas was out of position as well. So my skull was tilted one way and my atlas was tilted the other. And so he realigned those for me, put my head back on straight, literally. And it made huge impact in, obviously, first, the headaches were gone, that I could, again, get mobility to turn my head, which was great. You know, I couldn't do any of this. I couldn't tilt my head. I couldn't look up. It was just painful all the time. And so I got all of that back from what he did for me. I've had several experiences with different chiropractors, and majority of the time I was not pleased with the results. I would come out with the same injury but additional pain because of the things they would snap and crack and pop and twist and throw everything every direction they could. So I was really not pleased with chiropractic overall. I was very skeptical after the 3 chiropractors I had seen previous. I was very interested always in active lifestyle. You know, I mountain bike and snowboard and weightlift and martial arts, and everything that I want to do is, you know, very hands-on and kind of aggressive activities. And I had to give up basically everything that I enjoyed, which was another problem, you know, kind of depressing when you have to stop all the things that you really like doing. So I can again throw my kids in the air and play with them and do a lot of the activities that I had to give up, and that's huge for me. Yeah, it was great to be able to experience Denver Upper Cervical and Dr. Tai helping me out. He did a great job for me, made a huge difference in my life because I did not go through surgeries and You know, all of the professionals that I went to see couldn't give me any serious, answers or make me understand what they thought was necessary. I think this was great, and I'm very appreciative to Dr. Ty for all that he's done for me and how he's improved my life and made a huge difference for me, because it was I was really at the end. I didn't know what else I was going to be able to do. I was tired of going through that battle, and I was about to start going through surgeries hoping that that was going to be the answer. It was the last thing I really wanted to do, and now I don't feel that I need to. So that was great. Thank you.